Alright, welcome back to another episode of our Road to 2000 ELO. We're going to play the London system again. And I don't like... we're probably not going to play the London system this time. I don't want him putting his knight on e4. We have... We're going to want to get our knights out. We're playing a knight game now. I have a webcam this time, or a camera this time, to record while I play. Which... right now the lighting isn't all that great. Probably fix that in the future. But since this is the first time, I'm thinking... Ooh, I think I'm going to put my knight up. A good thing I didn't ever put my pawn up on e3. He's not attacking my queen. Anyways, yeah, what was I going to say? If it glitches and freezes, which that's been happening as I've been testing, then it'll go out and I'll probably buy a new webcam or try something else, try a new camera. But I think I might have fixed it by turning buffering off. That seemed to have fixed my problem. Alright, so I think he's just going to take the hit on this one. We're going to take with the bishop. That's not really a hit at all, actually. Okay. Maybe we can get... Yeah, we're only rated 797. Our opponent's 795. We're gonna try and we're gonna get to 2000 eventually. So let's see. We can move up. Could get ugly from there. This is a problem. So. Probably why he took his bishop out. It's because he's looking at... He took his pawn out. It's because he's looking at bishop b4. So we can... I guess we can stop that with a3. And then we'll want to kick this out. We could still maybe castle queen side. Got to get the queen out of the way though. Alright, now the queen is planning on coming out. Apparently. So we can totally just... I don't know what you'd call... Stonewall? I don't know what you would call it. But... I think we can kick this. And then we're going to also push this pawn up. We're pushing pawns today. Is it the right idea? I don't know. Probably not. Alright. Hey, he moved back. So... He's looking at this pretty weak pawn. I think we move up to prevent the queen. It's looking pretty good. Let's just go ahead and do this. If he moves his knight, we'll just take it. Okay, another bishop. Now we're looking at a trade, but we also pull his queen out. And then maybe goes there, but we're good still. Man. Guess it should be pretty simple. Take the bishop, right? My queen is kind of stuck. Either way, his queen comes out. Do we have a tactic here? His pawns are too good for this knight. Kind of messing me up. We take here. If we take here, he can take here. But why would he do that? Double his pawns when he can just get his queen out. Yeah, I gotta think of what to do next. I guess move this one up. Let's just take one. And then I don't know what to do here. Go up. He takes, we take. He's got too many attackers. We could go really passive, kinda. I don't like our position. Too many pawns moving up. Too many pawn moves. Let's move the queen up one, I guess. So that way we can maybe castle. Okay, he castled. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe we stay in the center for now. I'm thinking of moving this pawn up now. Yeah, it's getting kind of complex. A lot of thinking. I can just move my queen here. That would probably be to lose it. Yeah, I think I like that. I'll probably regret it. We'll offer a queen trade if he pushes down. And then we'll get this pawn out. Get the rook open on his king side. And who knows, maybe he like blunders his queen or something. Blunder your queen. That's what we do when we play chess, we hope. No, yeah, this is fine, I think. Boom. Okay, I didn't see that. What did he do? He took a free pawn because we don't have our queen anymore. That's right. Well, I guess we can put it under attack with the rook, but I don't want to spend too much time on this. I guess we're not castling. Screw it. Gonna have to go back up, and then we'll go here. Ooh, okay. Now we can... No. I think we go up. Takes, we win his knights. We go up again, and now it's looking dangerous for him. We just need to get these things up and out of the way to double up our rooks. I guess that's our attack idea. So... I can't see my screen, like for my face, so I hope that it's still recording. So yeah, this is a pawn sacrifice just to get this file open. He almost has to take, I would think. Yeah. Okay. And now we can keep him from pushing, I guess. And then we can get the bishop out very slightly. He's taking his time. Like, we're amateurs, we're new at this, but he's taking his time. Oh yeah, that's a good move for us. So we're gonna move our bishop up. Next we'll move this king up, and we'll move a rook up. And then if we get 4 moves, we can get checkmate, right? Without him going like... Even if he goes that way. Okay. Yeah, this is all fine. I don't know what he's planning on doing. Probably eventually planning on opening up. So we have to be prepared for something like that, I guess. But in the meantime, we're going here. I can't believe he's giving us the opportunity to do this. We have problems where he can get his pawn down eventually if he pushes a certain way. I think he wants to move his king at that point. Oh my gosh, he's allowing it to happen. I mean, he's just allowing a checkmate here. You know what? He's got to block with this, I think. He can keep his game alive. Okay. I don't think we have anything. That whole idea was easily stepped aside. Yeah, this is rough. I guess we take... He takes with the rook. Man, I don't know. I don't know. This is not easy to decide. I'd like to take this pawn. He's gonna take. Probably. If we push this one up first, he probably just takes. We take. Man. Starts to get dangerous. If we take this pawn, he takes. What do we have? Taking it. And then, I don't like this. We can push our pawn up, but then he just takes, right? So we don't want to do that. I think we want to go all the way up. Takes. But then, if he pushes this down, I guess we could go down here. He has this knight. Oh, but we're well defended. Okay, this is what I thought would happen. I think we can just go back here and then eventually be able to attack this one. So he's probably gonna push, you know, that's fine. But then we have to be careful. Okay, let's do this. I think. And we're down to a minute. We spent all our time, pretty much. I think all he has to do is push these, and then, oh no, he would lose those. He's got to be careful. He could push this one. I think he'd be fine to start going down there. I think that's probably should be his idea, is push the A pawn and then the C pawn. Which I guess if he pushed, I wouldn't take. And then if he took, I would take, and we'd still be in the same position. So, but then he could just take this pawn with this rook, and then we'd be there. So yeah, he could. Wow, he actually pulled back. Okay. Maybe I put my knight up, or I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have to formulate a plan here. I'd rather run out of time with one good move than... That was good. But now we have no time. Let's just do something. Oh, no. Yeah, let's do something. Let's do something. Let's think on his time if possible. Now, if we're lucky, he moves his king out of the way even more, so we get a free knight. Free knight. All right. Can't believe we got lucky. We'll just take because we're running out of time. I guess we're just trading because we're up. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll take... Whoops. Oh. We had some great moves, but we lost on time. Let's do the game review. Hopefully my screen is still working. It's just going to be a black screen if it's not. All right, our 72-4. We played as 1100. They played as an 800. They had 2 blunders. We had 1 miss, 1 mistake. 8 inaccuracies, though, we had. So let's see. Book moves. At that point, I should have just pushed that pawn attacking. Oh, winning a tempo on his knight. Okay. I made some best moves. That's good. Should have taken with the pawn, doubling my pawns. Oh, that way I could win another tempo on his knight. Then he has to go back probably, right? And then... Which, that's not his best move, but yeah, that's probably what somebody would do at our level. So... Should have prepared bishop for development. Okay. Yeah, I should have developed my piece more. Glad we make the right decision with those. Wow, putting the queen up to d2 was the best move after all. That's crazy. That was a bad move. Because then they could force a weak isolated pawn. Oh, oops. I don't know what it's talking about basically, but I guess I don't know. You permitted the opponent to force a weak isolated pawn. I'm not sure how. I guess going here. And then this is an isolated pawn. Okay. No, it's I'm not sure what it was going for. Anyways, oh no. I went all the way back. Hang on. I went all the way forward. Okay, we screwed up. Okay. So at this point, yeah, they were weakening their king, which is exactly what we thought. That was our idea. We should have moved it to safety, but our plan was working. So I should have attacked the bishop. Oh, if I would have attacked the bishop with my king, I'd have had an extra turn to get my stuff going because the king would have been up. This is before I even had that idea, I guess. Hey, at least I'm formulating plans. My gosh. So it really wanted me to go. That was a blunder. Yeah, so it wanted me to go through with my plan, but I was reluctant because I felt like it was just equal trades at that point. But we were hoping he would leave his knight undefended, and that's exactly what he did. So we took it without hesitation. And then we just traded. Now we're up a piece. Should have taken that pawn with our pawn. Yes. Dang. Totally see that now. He shouldn't have been playing at the rate he was playing, like the speed he was playing. He shouldn't have been playing that fast. He had I had 2 seconds left. I mean, I have like under 10 seconds left, and he's making quick moves, messing things up like this right here. But that's okay. I mean, he won, so don't listen to me. Low level play right here. Classic low level play. Once he went like this, we should have just taken his pawn. Why wouldn't we do that? But instead we decided to be passive aggressive with his king, which his king blundered and just went with it. Of course, I knew at this point, I was like, oh, okay, I could put him in check and still win his pawn. So this is good. But yeah, then we time out. We could have totally won this game, especially with this scenario. I feel like we could have won. I mean, if I just had 2 moves, that'd be checkmate. So like, if I could think, you know, I would go here. He would promote to queen, and then we would do checkmate. Oh no, that would be bad. So yeah, if he promoted to queen, that would be bad. We were going to take that. Yeah, I'm not so sure how the game would have turned out. I mean, we would have won. We would have won. But we ran out of time. We took too long.